Sleepy town with a legendary story.
What exactly is happening inside?
Gorleben is home to 133 containers of radioactive waste.
Da hinten, diese große Halle.
It could have been a lot more if not for protesters like Wolfgang Emke, whose house is just down the road. Over the years, villagers have learned to live with this site.
So this is a salt mine. Wolfgang, what's happening here?
It's the salt mine nearby that's now causing them alarm. Because as Germany looks to shut down all its nuclear power plants by 2022, it needs somewhere to store the highly toxic waste that'll be left behind. And Emke believes the government has Gorleben in mind.
Because they invested here about 2 billion euro. That's a simple question and a simple answer.
Have they done that anywhere else in Germany?
No, not yet.
But he maintains Gorleben is not the right place because of the conditions underground.
The salt here has water contact, and by the water, the nuclear waste can come up to the surface.
The people of this town are promising to fight any expansion plans, just as they have done in the past.
Resistance to nuclear power in Germany stretches back several decades and in many ways went on to inspire a broader international movement of people who said it just wasn't safe. There must be better ways to keep the lights on. In the 1980s, the small town of Gorleben became a global focal point for protest.
Over the years, they have blocked Germany's nuclear plans every step of the way, until the government U-turned in 2011 in the wake of Japan's Fukushima disaster. Now its plants are being dismantled one by one.
So basically there's all kinds of solutions that have been discussed.
The body making sure the remaining waste's looked after says it could take 2 decades to decide where it will all go.
There's some arguments
And stresses that despite mistakes in the past, safety is their priority now.
because people suspected that the criteria were actually formed with Gorleben in mind, which obviously gets you a lot of question from a scientific point of view, is that the right way forward? So what we're looking at nowadays with the search process is that we implement the criteria, sound scientific criteria, and from then on we look at the potential sites.
Maybe that they will give up.
A preliminary list of locations is due next year. Emke wants Gorleben taken off it.
Demonstrate here, and there will be a big anti-nuclear festival just here in this place.
So 2020 could see this town put back on the map. Guy Henderson, CGTN, Lower Saxony.